VTube laser can measure not only tubes, but it can also measure prismatic shapes around the tube. And in this rod, I see a plane and I see a circle. So here we're going to measure a plane first, and then we're going to measure a circle, which itself has an implied plane. And then what we can do is we can reference the center of that circle because it also has a center point, and that center point should be in the right location relative to the rest of the tube. And then we're going to look at the vector of the plane or the circle, and we're going to clock that to the first bend angle. Now you might ask, well, how are we going to measure the first bend angle if that cylinder is not very cylindrical? Well, what we can do is we can increase the tolerances for cylinder measures inside VTube and still measure that first straight and then get the bend plane. And then we can clock that vector to the bend plane so that we can know that not only is the hole in the right place, but it's also clocked at the correct angle. If we find that it's impossible to measure a cylinder there, we can always fall back to measuring the cylinder as a slice with 3 points like this. It's not as accurate as measuring a cylinder, but it does give us a vector along that straight, and that may be plenty good for this application.